Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the Chicago Bears, who are now 3-2 after their big 36-1 win against the Carolina Panthers at home this weekend. Honestly, I don't care how they won or who they played. The important thing is that the Bears are winning. If you're a good team, like the Bears believe they are, you should dominate weaker teams. And that's exactly what they did. A big highlight for me is Caleb Williams. He's really improving week after week, especially compared to his first game in Week 2. His performances in the last two games against the Rams and Panthers have been impressive. In those games, he passed for 304 yards, had a 126.2 passer rating, completed 20 out of 29 attempts, and most importantly, he didn't turn the ball over. He's doing a fantastic job. Before we dive deeper into this video, if you're enjoying it, please hit that like button and subscribe for daily Bears updates. Let's aim for 100 likes. That would mean so much to me. Now, I know the Panthers are struggling with injuries, but again, it doesn't matter who they're playing. The Bears are getting the job done, and that's what counts. You can look at other teams like the Denver Broncos, who have had their ups and downs. I believe the Bears' defense is stronger and more experienced than people think, especially considering their youth. I really think the Bears could end the season with a top 5 defense. They keep teams from scoring big points, which means the Bears will be competitive in every game. Just look at the Broncos. Even with poor quarterback play, they still won. Caleb's recent performances have been better than just okay, and if he keeps improving, the future looks bright for the Bears. As we look ahead, the real test will come later in the season when they face more divisional rivals. The Packers won't visit until Week 11, but Caleb is showing promise. During training camp, the Bears focused on preparing him for tough defenses. Like many rookie quarterbacks, he struggled early on, especially against blitzes. However, he's starting to figure it out. Over the last 2 games, he completed 17 out of 19 passes for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns against blitzes. That's impressive, and I can't wait to see how he continues to grow. Now, I know the Panthers' defense isn't quite on the same level as teams like Minnesota or Kansas City, but if Caleb Williams keeps improving, he's going to be really good by the end of the season. Shane Waldron, the Bears play caller, faced a lot of criticism earlier in the season for the team's lackluster offense. But this past Sunday, he had his best game yet. The Bears' offense totaled 424 yards, and the running game really stepped up with 128 rushing yards on 39 carries, scoring 3 touchdowns. I know that averages out to only about 3.3 yards per carry, but keep in mind, Tyson Bagent had 3 carries for -4 yards. Khalil Herbert was more of a goal line guy, scoring 2 touchdowns on just 10 carries for 25 yards. DeAndre Swift added 73 yards and a touchdown on 21 carries. The running game isn't perfect yet, but it's getting better, and that will help open things up for Caleb Williams. Now let's talk about the defense. We've been saying all summer that this is one of the best defenses in the NFL. They're young and talented, but they could still use a few more pieces. A lot of fans are hoping for another strong edge rusher. Austin Booker, who had a solid rookie season, is someone to watch for the future. He's really stepped up this year, especially for a 5th-round pick from Kansas. This past weekend, the defense had 10 quarterback hits and 3 sacks against Andy Dalton, who had to leave the game because it turned into a blowout. Bryce Young came in, and Devin Dexter had a fantastic game with 4 quarterback hits, a sack, and a fumble recovery. He's been rising to the occasion, showing confidence and talent. Overall, Dalton averaged just 4.9 yards per pass with a rating of 61. The Bears' defense also forced 3 turnovers, 2 fumble recoveries, and an interception. The talent in the secondary is impressive, with players like Jalen Johnson, Tyreek Stevenson, and Kevin Byard. Their linebacker group is also underrated and deserves more recognition. If Caleb continues to play well, and the Bears defense keeps performing at this level, they'll be a relevant team come December and January. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for daily NFL and Bears content. Let me know who your player of the game was and share any thoughts you have about the Bears. See you soon. 3, 2. The Bears are 3, 2. Peace.